What's up, everybody? This is MT Genius back here again with another deck teching gameplay, and today in Arena we're playing a deck that I've elected to call One-Sided War. And it takes advantage of a couple sweet synergies, combos, whatever you want to call them. But the biggest important thing is, it is the answer to the Scute Swarm. Let me explain. With Ashaya, Soul of the Wild out, its power and toughness is equal to the number of lands you control. Non-token creatures you control are forests in addition to its other types. This pairs well with Mythos of Snap decks. Each player chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker from among the non-land, which is the key word, non-land permanents they control, and then they sacrifice the rest. But with Ashaya out, every single one of our creatures are going to be lands, so they can't be sacrificed because we have to sacrifice non-land permanents. So they start scooting, they start doing their stuff, they bang, make all these copies, and we come back and we Mythos of Snap decks. We keep our entire board, which is massive at this point as well, and they have to sacrifice everything but one creature, which is pretty good. There's also a second combo that is in this deck with the Felidar Retreat. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, you can choose one. You can make a 2/2 Cat Beast, or you can put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, and then they gain Vigilance until end of turn. With Lotus Cobra, 2 Lotus Cobras would be make it, you can get all your lands out of your deck. And Fertilid. Fertilid enters with 2 +1/+1 counters. You pay 2, remove a +1/+1 counter, and target player searches their library for a basic land and puts it onto the battlefield and shuffles their library. So what happens if you get Fertilid out? You use its ability to remove a counter. You search for a land. When the land comes in, it'll trigger both of the Lotus Cobras to make a mana, so you make 2 green. And it also triggers this to put a +1/+1 counter on everything. So you put a +1/+1 counter on both of your Cobras and on the Fertilid, and you still have 2 mana that you just made from that land coming in, and you do it again. And you do it again, you do it again, you do it again. You get all of your basic lands out of the deck, which is insane. Now, those are just 2 of the combos that we have in the deck, and then just to go a little bit further, we have Alced of the Life's Bounty, just as protection. We also have Sigirier Shelter, it does the same exact thing, but it also could be a land, which is key. Bronzehide Lion is just a good 3/3, keep it indestructible. It's a good early blocker. Miraza Rootgrazer works good with any landfall deck if you're using green and white. It has Vigilance, and then you can put a basic land from your hand onto the battlefield, or you can return a basic land from the battlefield to your hand, which is pretty good. We also have Land of War Visionaries, just for the extra ramp and the card draw. A new card from Zendikar Rising. We also have the Skyclave Apparition. When it enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target non-land, non-token permanent you don't control with converted mana cost 4 or less. And then, of course, when it leaves the battlefield, the opponent does not get the exiled creature back, or card back. They get a XX blue elemental creature token, where X was that exiled card's converted mana cost. Works really good with some of the gods, like the Heliod. It works really good on getting him off the battlefield. I would gladly give him a 3/3 instead of having a Heliod on the battlefield. And honestly, that's about it. The deck is, I guess we got Revitalized too. I didn't mention that one. Revitalized, gain 3, draw a card. Pretty good against aggro decks. Gaining 3 life is pretty essential. And we also have Lifelink over here, which is pretty nice. But yeah, other than that, this deck can get insane. With the Felidar Retreat out, with the Ashaya Soul of the Wild, every creature you play is going to trigger landfall. It gets completely bonkers. And then if you can build this massive board state, and then you can Mythos of Snap decks and one-sided board wipe. That's why we have called it One-Sided War, because we're going to be winning that war. $150-ish in paper currently. Ashaya Soul of the Wild is going for like $17 a piece right now, which is pretty bonkers. The Lotus Cobra is about $8 a piece right now too, which is pretty crazy. So that's where most of that budget is going. The curve, looking all right. Not the best. We were really heavy in the 2-drop slot, but as you can see, it's pretty nice. Definitely doable. 27 commons, 10 uncommons, 19 rares, and 4 mythics. We do have these pathways that do flip into the white on the other side. You could just throw in 2 of each. You could throw in some duels. I don't have any other than this, I don't have any non-basic lands because with the Fertilid, you want to be able to get as many basics out of your deck as you can. But with that, we're going to get right into the gameplay, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, looks like our opponent is Senpai. No white, so we can't keep that. This looks a lot better. Got a lot of early turn stuff here we can do. Sajiri Shelter also doubles as a land, so that's pretty nice. I think we throw the Llanowar Visionary. Maybe the Marusa. Marusa Root Gazer. See ya. Play out the Sajiri Shelter. Tapped. Yeah, I mean, we got enough lands. Maybe we don't. I mean, we do need the double white for the Skyclave apparition, so maybe we should have. But the opponent's not off to a crazy start, so we do actually draw the white source, so I'm not even gonna... Not even front. Lotus Cobra. Rar. Gets a forest. Cool. Lotus Cobra of yours? No. We continue to draw lands. I guess that's acceptable. I think we just throw out the Llanowar Visionary here. Get a little card draw. So draw another one. Well, that'll come down next turn. Seems pretty good. Ooh, Canyon Jerboa. Whenever land is battlefield, you control it +1/+1 until end of turn. Oh, all creatures. Okay. Let's see what we can hit off this. Drawing another Visionary is pretty funny. Play this out tapped. Doesn't really matter. Get in with the Visionary. Putting them down to 16. Skyclave Apparition will be pretty... Oh, it'll be even better now that they put the Cub Warden on there, because Skyclave Apparition is 4 CMC or less, so we are definitely going to yank that boy. We are probably going to take a pretty big hit here. 5. They're going to gain that life back. Ooh, there's Ashaya. It is all coming together. Yeah, I'll just play. I guess it doesn't matter if we play the land first or not, right? Give me a green. Make sure we tap all of our green sources here, so we can still Skyclave Apparition. Play Ashaya Soul of the Wild. Get the Skyclave. Yank the Cub Warden. So that's... Because it exiles as 1 creature, does that make it so that they only get to... Oh, there's the Snapdex. Does that make it so that they only get the 1 creature that was on top, which is the 4 CMC? Or do they get both? But I think it's only treated as 1 creature, so I think it'd only be 1. Oh, look who's here to show up to the party. Oh my god, this is going to be insane. If they can go off with this, and then we Snapdex them. I almost want to let them go another turn. Let's play this Plains. Make Ashaya a little bit more beefy. Yeah, I'm just going to swing in with Ashaya. They probably just take it. Oh, maybe not. They block. We pass the turn. Here we go. Oh, another Scute Swarm. This is going to be so nasty. And a Fabled Passage. Perfect. Oh, this is great. Throw out all them Scutes. Yeah, so they're going to get what? Oh my goodness, like 10, 11, 12? 8? They're going to have 16? I mean, you could quickly see how this gets out of hand. But this is going to be insane. Oh, God. Oh, my God. We draw a backup one, too. Oh. So usually right now it would have you pick which ones you want to keep. But since they're all non-lands, or since they're all lands, all the non-lands we get to, is what needs to be chosen. We get to keep all of it. Oh, look at that one-sided wipe. Yeah, swing them. Yeah, I guess we'll keep the Lotus cover back. Yeah, they're down in the graveyard reading snap decks. They're like, how did that just happen? This Scute is unstoppable. How did this happen? Oh man, this deck is fun. Oh yeah, it is pretty nice. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I said nice too. I thought I said thanks. Well, I guess if we would have put the land out first, we probably would have won. Or if we would have swung out with the Scute. Or with the Scute. Swung in with the Cobra, we would have won. Well, see, here's where Shadow of the Sky is. This comes back and bites me in the ass, right? Oh, whew, we got it. Alright, that was fun. That was definitely awesome. Oh, man, that was great. Alright, looks like our opponent is Duro. And we'll keep this. Play out Asteria's Shelter in defensive mode. Ooh, Demir. So is this Rogues? Run Tide's not battle. Throw out the Root Grazer here just to get our it's got Vigilance. I'd like some getting in with that next turn rather than the Lion. Oh, and that's another reason, I guess. They can just kill it. We'll play the Visionary. Try to draw a card here. Another Forest. Alright, that gets us Ashaya next turn. Wind Robber. So yeah, they definitely are Rogues. Looking in our graveyard. Which means they probably have the Zareth Sand. Why else would they be looking in the graveyard? Maybe for next turn. Oh. Okay. Get him for 2. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, they definitely have the Zareth Sand. Trickster. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'll probably take the Bronze-Hide Lion. Oh no, take the Root Grazer? What? Just because it has Vigilance? Ashaya is pretty beefy. 7/7 right now. Soaring Thought Thief. Another Wind Robber. My goodness. Draw another Visionary. So I think we Skyclave Apparition on the Soaring Thought Thief because that can just get out of control. Especially pumping everything. Seems pretty bad if we let that stick around. Are they gonna kill it? No. Play out the Visionary here. Draw land. That's less than ideal. Play the Ruin Crab. So it's a little mixture, I guess. It's not completely rogues. Return a land, play the land, mill a sum. Interesting. Drown in the lock on the apparition. Okay. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me. And their last card's another Drown in the lock. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, we'll block Zera's Sand. We don't need him getting Ashaya back. Jesus. What kind of crap is that? Draw Revitalize. We'll pop that off. Plains, great. Pop that off. Another Revitalize, okay. Then we pop that off. Jesus. What a garbage game. Oh, that sucks. Last two cards are Drown in the lock. Give me a break. Alright, looks like our opponent is the Grim Reaper. Shall they bring us death? Yeah, it's got the Felidar Retreat. Some early stuff we could do. Definitely a keep. We're going to be playing this pathway on white. Probably not immediately. We'll probably start with the forest. Blossoming Sands for the opponent. White just so we can cast to Revitalize. Mirror Shield, okay. On Alseed, that's not bad. Get down the Visionary, so Felidar Retreat definitely comes down next turn. Draw Fertilid, which isn't bad. Scries to the top. Hopefully it's a good one. Another Mirror Shield, okay. Not quite sure what the opponent has going on, but we'll play the Felidar Retreat here. And play a land. Probably just make the 2/2 this turn, and then the next turns we can start beefing them up. Conclave Mentor, nice. Probably equips the Mirror Shield, yep. That seems okay, I guess. Play the land, count on everything. Play Ashaya, which also triggers landfall. Put a counter on everything. And then we'll swing in with 2 4/4s. See, that's just the the power of Ashaya right there. And the vigilance from the retreat. Whew, that's so dirty. Like, the opponent's in a pretty tough spot right here. They have a Felidar Retreat of their own. Gets a cat. Mythos of Snap Decks. Yeah, I don't think we need that here. Let's just let's throw the Alseed out. Trigger landfall. Put a counter on everything. Play the Fertilid. Trigger landfall. Put a counter on everything. Oh, they've had enough. The Grim Reaper is the one with the death. Goodbye. Alright, looks like our opponent is Loki. So we go from playing the Grim Reaper to playing a Norse god. Okay. Will we have the same result? We can hope so. What does the God of Mischief play? Blue, imagine that. That almost makes too much sense. Oh, blue-white control. Gosh, it even makes more sense now. The God of Mischief plays blue-white control. I apologize for the extreme lagginess of my computer. Yeah, I got a comment on my last video saying that the quality was extremely terrible. Like, is it really that bad? My goodness, like, he was like going on and on about it being flickering and like extremely terrible. Like, I didn't think it was that bad. Cloud Concealer from the opponent. Ashaya will be good next turn if we can draw land. No attacks. Still don't have any good attacks really. Go back to their starting life total. Continuing to hit lands. Heliod, hello. We'll draw a card, and I think we'll draw a card. So Jerry's Shelter is not too bad. We'll definitely use the Apparition on the Heliod before it gets too out of hand. But first, throw out the Shaya. Heliod's pretty far away from becoming a creature. They give the Cloud Concealer lifelink, I mean, okay. What you got? Shatter the Sky. Banish the... Oh, that doesn't work. Yeah, that doesn't work, sorry. Oops. Got him. Trying to figure out why they can't target anything. Non-land is the clause there. Yep, it's a land. Giving it a good hard think. Gives Cloud Concealer lifelink. Yeah, can't do nothing about that. Let's counter on it. That's fine. Guess we play the Cobra here. Which triggers itself when it enters. It's pretty crazy. Play this Skyclave Apparition, which gets rid of the Heliod. Yeah, I think we're sitting pretty good here. Play the... Oh, well... Oh, thinking about that now, they don't have a blue blocker up. We can't name colorless, so... Can't cancel this, can we? No, I can't. I guess we just go for, I guess we just go for blue. Whoops. They make an oopsie, we make an oopsie. Well, we gotta swing in with everything now. Oh. Oh. I mean, you still could have blocked. It's... Unless you wanted to keep it around? Is there a reason he needs a wall? Oh, then shatters after? Why wouldn't you have saved like 11 damage? Play a Visionary, draw a card. And we draw a land. Play the Bronze Hide Lion. Play land. So they got almost a full hand. Yeah, that it's probably gonna do us in. Oh, and they got Gyruda, of course. What? Yeah. Yeah, I don't see really any good way out of this. Oh, he even plays an Archon. Even better. I guess we do have a Snap Dex we can draw off the top. We do get a kill here. We can make this indestructible. We are still at 21, so it's not too terribly insane. Send him. I don't know what's going on here. Taking their time. Heliod's intervention gained twice X life. They just have... of course, they just have everything they need. Yeah, well, this one's pretty much over. Landlord Visionary is a redraw. Play an Alseed. Not much else we can do. We can block the Gyruda, but the Archon just keeps getting in. Cloud Conceer. Alright. Elspeth Conquers Death. Only hits the Llanowar Visionaries, but we're not doing anything anyway, so we'll give it pro white. Yep, gets in. Felidar Retreat. It's just a little too late. Even if we do draw land, like, yeah, they're hitting us for 7 in the air this turn. Yeah, this is pretty much a wash at this point. I don't even know really what... Even if we wipe the Elspeth Conquers, that's going to bring something back. Play land, give everything a counter. It's not going to be enough. Yep. Just let me concede. Come on, computer. Damn. That one sucks. They just always have what they need when they need it. Alright, looks like our opponent is Gajni. I like these pretty consistent 3-land opening hands. Oh, great, it's Mel, yeah. I know, I can't say much. I played a mill deck on the last video. It's fun to play, not fun to play against, huh? And the Secret Keeper comes out. We'll have a taste of my Cobra. I know they're gonna block, but like we might as well get the 1 extra life out of it, right? No use in just holding it up for attack or defense. Ruin Crab, okay, no land. So I think we play the Fertilid here. That way, maybe they'll make bad blocks, but that way we can start getting our lands out of our library. Oh, they're white. Okay. Get a Mythos for 3. couple more lands that we wanted. Back over on our turn. We play the forest, make a green, play Ashaya. Go search a land out of our library. Make a green, and then we will spend it immediately again. Search a land out of our library. This also makes our draws a little bit more good, potentially, I guess is the word. Better. With Ashaya. Midnight Clock, okay. A land. Oh, we get a draw here. A land. And let me guess, a land? Yes, essentially, yeah, a land, so let's just draw. Oh my goodness, what, 5 lands in a row? Even though we just searched 2 of them out of our library, and we draw 4 more. This game, I swear. One of our snap dexes. We're alright with that. It doesn't seem like creature threats are going to be their big thing. It's Fairy's Tutelage. Alright. Need to find a apparition to deal with that. I'm going to mill us for 2. Alright. Oh, ask and you shall receive. So let's nab the tutelage here. Can we get the crab? No, let's get the tutelage. That's what's actually hurting us right now. I mean, we could have got the crab and got in for 14. We probably would have put them at a pretty rough spot with their life total. We'll send them. Yep, blocks the Ashaya. Makes sense. Do you hold up the Shajiri Refuge? It doesn't obey me, it cooperates with me. Shadow this guy. Great. Of course. One turn from winning, they have what they need. Oh my god. So let's play the furry lid out here. Let's play the apparition. Take the midnight clock. Play land. Faster. Now we don't even have any really good attacks either. They have another tutelage. Awesome. See, it sometimes makes me wish I was playing best of 3 because I know best of 3, they don't handhold you so much. We'll play the Revitalize here. Well, Ashaya, that's pretty good. Gonna mill us for 2 more. And the 22 cards in the library. Banishing Light, that doesn't do anything. Got him. Everybody makes the same mistakes. Oh, another Ashaya, interesting. We give Ashaya pro blue. And we'll swing in. Down to 4. Alright, here we go. Library's getting pretty low. And they have the fetters. Of course they do. Another way to stop Ashaya. Well, all we can do is just play another one. So I guess it's a way around it. Play the Root Grazer first. Play Ashaya, yes for sure. We want to keep the one that we can use. No attacks. We're back up to 8 life. We're going to mill a couple more. Scry's 1 to the top. That's not good. They have a Skyclave apparition. What do they hit? Oh, I guess that's non-land too, isn't it? Oh. Oh. Play the Cobra. Give me white. Doesn't really matter. Then we get in with Ashaya. Maybe there's a reason we should be swinging with everything. But at that point, nothing really gets through. I mean, we get what, maybe 3 damage through, so that's 5. Milling a couple more. Yeah, we're pretty low in library. We don't have any cards in it. It's a fairy. Awesome. Oh, the milling's gonna be even more so now.
This isn't my first time being the hero. Think fast.
Oh my gosh, they have it all, don't they? What a joke. Well, Elseed off the top, Sagiria Shelter off the top wins us the game. Well, I guess not necessarily, does it, because of the Master of Time. Eldar Retreat's good. We can bounce a basic back to our hand with the Root Grazer and pump everything. So that actually makes things a little bit bigger. Put a counter on everything. That was our last land, so we can't really. And we only have 1 land in the library, even better. So we can't keep doing that. I was banking on. Oh man. We probably don't have enough to get through here, do we? If they block poorly, it doesn't really matter what we choose. Huh. Well, we send Ashaya. We send the Apparition. We send the Lotus Cobra. We send the Fertilid to Teferi, just because if they want to phase out Ashaya, then it's not going to matter. Draw and discard. That puts us down to what? 3? Ugh. Man. And they got us, because their draw, they can just draw again with the Teferi. Yeah, we didn't get there. Man, this sucks. Mill is so garbage. Like, it was just enough every time. Just enough. That's some bullshit. And I really hate this game sometimes. Really hate it. I can't believe that.